We are live, and I'm back from my haul video, and I bought some stuff without looking it up. I bought some stuff, these CD cases I bought in case I need a CD case for any of the items I bought. This particular thrift store, I did not look the stuff up. Some of it I may need a magnifying glass to see what it is, but guys, I found some really cool stuff while I was out thrifting today. I don't know if you can see that. It says Pan Am. Pan Am used to be an airlines, and they would give out airline decks of cards so you could play solitaire and stuff while you're sitting in your seat. I don't believe Pan Am flies anymore. I then found and counted to make sure that they were all there, American Airlines cards from the same era. That happens to be the Joker card. They were 50 cents a pack. The auction professor, I can't remember his name, showed these on one of his videos one time, and I have been looking up. I've been buying cards. When I find them complete, and when I know they're old. The original strip in Las Vegas, one of the casinos, which is still there today. And I thought I seen jokers in here. I did. I don't know if I'll be able to clean it up. Was the Four Queens. They even have their phone number on it. Okay? Give you an idea how old they are. That one in particular, that card in particular was the Joker as well. So these cards even have the Jokers. Somebody collected playing cards. There's quite a few of them there. I don't know. I bought this next deck just because it said Pinochle on it. All right. These are old. Holly Card Company is an old card company. I only paid 50 cents a pack, so it's not like I spent a lot of money. I gambled a lot of money. These were pretty cool. If this one card was not in here, I would not know what this was. But because of the card, I knew what the deck of cards was on the back. It's the emblem of the Queen's Silver Jubilee from 1977. And that is the back of the card. These are, they made them 1 year. They don't have a box. This was the box that they were in. I fell in love with the box going, oh, Toys R Us. I know that will sell like crazy. Come to find out, Toys R Us cards were not in it. It was Silver Jubilee for the Queen. I paid $250 for 5 decks, guys. I think they're cool, so I'm okay with what I did. I did not look them up. I then spent something doesn't add up. Because these say 50 cents each. and my total thing was 525. This is 350 right here. So the math doesn't work.
Well, what I had was $3.
And my wife bought $3 worth of stuff. So it sounds like they gave us half off of everything, um, which is okay. These are yellow tags, so they were 25 cents each, which was good. I really didn't want to pay 50 cents for them. I just need the case out of it in case I have a broken case somewhere or something. That was at the Boys and Girls Club. And let me tell you about the Boys and Girls Club. We went to the Boys and Girls Club. We looked it up when we seen it, and we went to it. Lori, can I have one of them Gatorades, please? And we looked it up, and we went there, and the place was overwhelming. They must have had in their media section, they must have had 3,000 or more pieces that were unsearched. It looks like there's never been a picker in there, which was absolutely mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. They had cassettes. They had Betamax machines. They had Betamax tapes. They had playing cards for 50 cents a pack. It was Girls Club, which is keeps boys and girls off the street. Your connection is unstable. Please wait while we try reconnecting. Why is my connection unstable? Guys, I hope I'm still here. I wish somebody would have said something that my connection wasn't looking good, because I can go like this. Hold on, Jason's. I sent pictures to Jason. I just sent pictures to Jason. Guys, give me 1 minute because I'm going to kind of disappear, but I will reappear, I promise. What I'm going to do is I'm switching my internet. My one looks like it's a little weak, so I'm going to switch to a stronger internet. So, Eric, I will be right back. I'm not going to go. All right, I hope I'm back. It looks like I'm back. Jason asked me if I could get some pictures to see if it's worth his time to come down and check this stuff out. So, and listen, guys. Hi, Wyatt. How are you? Listen, this place is unrooted. I am going to go back. My wife and I have plans this afternoon to go on a river cruise, but I am going back. I am going to go through, and I am going to dig for hours in that media. I will be there for quite a few hours digging in that media. But one of the main reasons I didn't was something I'll talk about later in the video. So before we went to the Boys and Girls Club, where I got the stuff, the cards, we went to Goodwill to find out what the sale was. The new color is green, because this stuff has not been out on the shit. This stuff was on the shelf for no time at all.
I thought the new color was blue.
Lori, please. Okay. The new color they're putting out from the back is green. The sale is 50% off, and finally somebody explained to us how the sale works. It's 50% off a certain color all the way through the week until next Thursday, at which time anything left of that color is $1. So yesterday when we were there, orange was the last day of that color. Everything with an orange tag was $1. That's why I was able to buy all those electronics for $1. By the way, I did sell a remote. So I've heard that Leapfrog and Leapster and LeapPad and all those are valuable. I paid $4.99 for a bag of, I don't even know how many there are, the little game cartridge things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a 10. 15, 19 game cartridges. Okay. This is Leap 1, reading amazing Bible stories. I don't know if you can see that. You know, LeapPad, Madagascar. Dr. Seuss, 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. Leapster, Little Nemo. Or no, sorry, Finding Nemo. What else we got in here? Anything exciting? Reading Finding Nemo. You know, so The Night at Dawn. I don't even know what a LeapPad is. But for $4.99, I paid about 25 cents a piece. There's a SpongeBob one. They're very light and they're going to be very easy to ship and they're going to be easy to store. So for $4.99, I gambled. I didn't even look them up. I hope I did okay with that. Anybody know? Anybody know if LeapPad is any good? These cartridge things. I just was in a gambling mood today. I thought they were cool, and I bought them. So hopefully I did well. That one's got a little sticker on it. I think we can get it off. I wish I had a LeapPad to test them. I think they're more for preschoolers. That's right. Their mom's got money; they'll buy them. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna sell them and see what happens. So I really didn't find anything of any real great interest for me to like focus on. I went through the electronics, there was nothing. So I really didn't get I didn't get any video at Goodwill. But I found this. And unfortunately, like always, my dumb ass went through YouTube and I can't share I really don't know. It's got a nice bag, man. Wow. Okay. That helps. I found this. Doesn't look like much. Looks like a bag of dominoes for $4. If you look up Wildfire Domino, they sell. They actually sell for quite a bit of money. They actually, I don't know if you can hear them. They sound like good dominoes. It's not a plasticky thing. They have fire on them. Some fire is different than other fire. there's a little fire, itty bitty fire. There's a blazing fire. I don't know the game. Okay. These aren't vintage. Let me see if I can find them. From what I seen, they were selling for. Now I don't have the tin, guys. I don't have the tin. The game is complete without the tin. I guess it's sold in a tin. They list them for anywhere from 29 up to 59, 35, 29, 29. Here's a set for 109. What I did was I went to the advanced and I clicked on sold. And what I found was that the sold ones were selling for $29.99 on August 16th, $35 on August 2nd, $59 on July 29th, $49 at another time, $40 somewhere else, $35. These are all since July 12th. So I took a shot because at $3.99, I believe you know, that guy drives me nuts. Bye, guy. You just drive me nuts. Okay. I don't know. He drives me nuts. He's been negative since day one. He tells me he doesn't like me, so I don't like him either. So now he's gone. That made my life easier. These seem to be selling for around. I figured I could get them for like $20. I don't know if they'll sell, but I think I'll make money with them, guys. I really do. I just got to figure out. I'm going to read the instructions. This thing takes batteries, so I got to get a screwdriver and take it out. Check the batteries because it's not working. Make sure it works. Otherwise, the one thing I've learned with stuff like this, when you have games that sell, people will pay for replacement pieces like this. So no matter what, I believe I found a little bit of profit here. Am I going to be able to retire? No. But on my next find, I believe I found a good score. If I didn't find a good score, God knows my heart, we passed a sign that said yard sale that way. At 11, it was an orange piece of paper with black writing, so it did stand out a little bit. Kathy said, hi, Lori. There was no more signs. On the very bottom, now imagine on a 4-lane road, seeing this sign, little writing on the bottom, had an address. I grabbed the address in my mind real quick. Lori looked it up, and GPS got us there because the signs would never, you would never have found this place with the sign. There was a little old lady sitting in front of under a carport next to a single wide, very old, beat up trailer in the middle of the desert. She looked like she didn't have 2 nickels to rub together. The car in the front of the place was on a jack with missing 1 tire. It looked like it had been sitting there a while. So I walked up and I really didn't see anything, but then I peered in a box and there was, I peered in a tub and there was PlayStation 2 games. And I know if you find the right game, you can make good money. So I looked at the games, and much like the trailer, the games are pretty scratched up. I'm not going to lie. I don't think that I have $1 million here. Okay. In total, there was 93 games. So I asked the lady how she was doing with her yard sale, and she said I had hardly anybody come by. I did put up a few signs, and she told me about her signs, and I had no clue where the signs were because I'm not familiar with the area. So this is one of the games. It says Nightmare Before Christmas, Oogle's Revenge. It seems that complete, and I don't know if this is complete or not. I just grabbed the disc. I don't know if it's complete or not, but it seems this single one goes for $20. I have 93 games. I did buy a CD machine last week. If you all remember, it's sitting right there. It came in last week. I have a CD machine, a JFJ Pro, uh, Easy Pro or something. So she also had some remotes. Okay. This is a Samsung, and it looks like it sells for about $15. So I said to her, I said, I'm going to make you a stupid offer. And if you accept it, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine. I will not be offended if you don't accept my offer. At 93 games, I said to her, I said, I'm not going to sit here and go through each one to see if they have the books and if the disc has the death ring on it or any of that. Here's what I'm going to do. With the remote, which is right here, you know, it needs some cleanings, needs a little love. Um, with the remote, I'll give you $40 for the whole lot, for all the games you have. Um, so I got this remote. I probably could have gotten them all, but this is really the only one that was complete. Most of them were missing the back piece, so I did not want anything to do with them. I'm not looking for a bunch of junk. All right. I said, I'll give you $40 for everything. I didn't do it so much because I thought I was going to make a ton of money with the games. The reason I did it, guys, was part of the reason I do this is I want to be able to give back. This woman has no idea that I wanted to help her. I wanted to bless her like God has blessed me. And I felt my way of blessing her was to buy these games. Will I get my money back? I hope so. What I will get is a lot of experience practicing. They're not bad. It's not like somebody took a freaking knife and ran it across. It looks more like play scratches than light scratches more than actual heavy scratches. I don't know how to use the machine, so of course I'm going to check the pricing of some of them. Greg says, hi, Lori, Buffalo.
And Jaguar.
Jaguar is her new machine. She played a Jaguar machine last night, and she got 5 coins. It's similar to Buffalo, except for instead of Buffalo, there's Jaguar. She got 5 coins on it last night for 20 free games and won almost $100 on her 30-cent bet. So she was a little spoiled by that.
Yeah, but I also hit on the machine right before
She hit on the machine right before that.
For like $70.
For like $70. She taught us about the jaded monkey. So this is really, honestly, I think this is going to be my better score. I really do. if New Jersey Picker was right and the American Airlines cards are worth $2, I made a bad buy. Um, but now he's got me curious. I'm actually going to type it in. And let's see what comes up. Actually, somebody took an offer on the same exact card. Somebody took an offer. Somebody paid up for him. Somebody paid almost 40 American dollars for this one deck. This one deck, somebody paid almost $40 for, guys. I just looked it up. It's the second one under sold listings. You can check it for yourself on eBay if you'd like. So I didn't do too bad. I'm going to look up the Pan Am. The ones I really want to see is the Queen's Silver Jubilee. It looks like people have two decks. It looks like they sell them in a two-deck kit, which I don't have. I only have the red ones for about $15 and plus shipping, and he's charging $32, about $21 in international shipping for cards similar to the ones I have. I don't know. We'll see. I would think anything like that right now, and listen, if she ever freaking croaks, that woman's living on forever. If she ever drops and, kicks the bucket, whatever you want to call it, I think somebody would want them pretty quick. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't see anything that really sold like mine. I may not have made a good buy there. Hey guys, how are you, Swamp Picker? So let me look up. And see, now I'm kind of curious about the cards because he makes it sound like I did bad. Pan Am. Pan Am playing cards sell for about $9. It looks like sold August 25th for $9, probably plus. Dude, check this out. The emblem of the Queen's Silver Jubilee, 1977. It's a deck of playing cards, and that's the back of it. So if the Queen ever finally kicks the bucket, and listen, that chick has lived on, how old is she now? 115, 118? I mean, she's got like the freaking double diamond, silver, gold jubilee of the platinum going on. She don't want to give up. And then there's that freaking ugly, that stiff neck guy. What's his name? Her son? Charles. Prince Charles. His ass is going to drop dead and not be king. He waited his entire life just to be king. And he ain't going to get a shot. Man, talk about a horrible life. I feel bad for them guys, man. I'm sorry. The Queen is 93. I'm sorry, Scott. I didn't realize that you were a fan. So BP, I did count them. I did call BP after I bought these things. BP, I counted them. There are 90. Hey, guess what? It's the same age as the Queen. There's 93 discs for PlayStation. The Queen's mom. What the hell is a mum? Her flower died. I feel bad for her. I think you mean mom. M-O-M.
No, that's what they say in England.
Oh, that's what they say in England. Mum.
Whoever said mom is correct.
Okay, Lori says you are politically correct, Greg. But anyway, guys, let me get out of here before people start hating on me because I'm making jokes about the Queen. We wanted to kick their ass about 200 years ago, and now we want to be best friends with them. I don't understand. So I think I did okay today. Did I buy anything I'm going to get rich with? No. I did get Jason T. Smith excited when I sent him pictures of the piles and piles and piles of records that are unsearched at this place. I would love for him to come over here and search while I'm here. I would love to be part of that recording of Jason actually searching through uncharted frickin' waters. They won't be uncharted by the end of the weekend because I'm telling you right now, I am going to go over there and do some digging. I'm not going to dig into albums because I don't even have a freaking clue. And what are you going to do? Are you going to look up every single album? I don't think so. So, guys, I'm going to end this. I think I did okay. I think I'll get my money back. Oh, Scott, I forgot to tell you, I did get a remote from the lady that I bought all those PlayStation 2 games from. I'm going to scan them and see how they come up. I am going to try them on my machine. Yeah, the internet is real iffy in this place, Wyatt. I'm going to get very frustrated in there. I know I am. I think what I'm going to do is I don't even know. I really don't even have a strategy yet. So I kind of walked away, to be honest. I walked away because it was just overwhelming. I didn't know where to start. I did buy the playing cards there because I thought they were cool. If I don't sell the playing cards, they're not going to take up a lot of space. So, guys, as always, remember, God loves you. God bless you. I got to get off my ass and figure out what the hell am I going to do with 93 PlayStation 2 games. My wife is going to be mad if I leave them on the couch and start another
you mean like the
death
table?
pile, like the table I'm being told. Thank you, baby. I can't see what you're talking about. I have a stack of CDs like this on her table. She's like, when am I getting my table back? So, guys, remember, leave me a thumbs up. You have to buy a PlayStation to test them. Yeah, that's what I got to do. I got to go buy a PlayStation 2 to test the games they're saying.
Good luck finding one. You're going to have to go to GameStop.
Lot them up and sell them as a lot. Kathy, to be honest, what I'm thinking about doing is I'm thinking about, depending on what I can do with the resurfacing machine, if Mark Martin says, worst haul video that I think I've ever seen. At least you get a tax write-off. Yeah, if nothing else, I get a tax write-off. And I helped a little old lady that looked like she was hungry. So, I don't care, bud. You don't have to watch the channel no more. Don't Scott have some for sale? I don't know. He probably hasn't listed them. Adios. Look for Silent Hill 2. It sells for $50. I bet you know someone with every game system around. Yeah, I probably do. All right, guys. Martin, I really want you to understand that God does love you. I hope he blesses you. And I am sorry that I wasted your time with the worst haul video there is, but my fan base loves me, and that's all that matters. God bless, and get off your ass and go to work because I'm headed out on a party cruise. Goodbye.